Hi, everybody.
Hi everyone.
Welcome to our second. Uh... Hi, I'm Denise Chiquito.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Cowan.
And she's got great antlers on her head there.
You can sort of see.
Thank you for joining us again in this miniscope, and thank you for anybody who's watching us on the replay as well. And I'm an acupuncturist and herbalist in the San Francisco Bay Area, Denise, and from Chiquito Acupuncture. And
I am Kirsten Cowan, licensed acupuncturist and herbalist, and founder of Angelica and Peony Radiant Natural Health and Beauty.
And on this scope, we're going to talk a little bit about herbs and aromatherapy to help keep you calm for the holidays. And let's start with some show and tell of some herbs. This is elation. It sounds great, doesn't it? Elation is a version of a formula that's really good for stress, called Free and Easy Wanderer, or Xiaoyuan. And this particular formula is from 5 flavor herbs in Oakland, California. So it's local to both of us. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
It's a great.
They do ship all over, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's a really good formula you can ask your acupuncturist about. Another good formula for stress has a really long name, and I don't expect you to remember this. It's not going to be on the quiz, but it's called Chai Hu Jiao Long Gu Mu Li Tong. Say it with me. No, don't say it with me. It's got really good herbs. It's a different version of a stress formula from the other one I just told you about, the Free and Easy Wanderer. It's good for helping you deal with. It can even help you deal with insomnia. You know, if you're going away for the holidays and sleeping somewhere you're not used to sleeping, that's another good use for that formula. But easy, something that's easy to get in health food stores that can sort of act like Chai Hu Jiao Gu Mu Li Tong is Natural Calm. And Natural Calm is just magnesium citrate in a dissolvable form. It comes in different flavors, raspberry and lemon, and I think this one is plain. But it's sort of like you put it in hot water and it fizzes like Alka-Seltzer does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And just make sure you follow the directions on the container, because the only side effect is that you can have loose stools if you take too much of it.
Yeah.
So Natural Calm, keep you calm during the holidays.
Yeah.
And Kirsten's going to talk about some more herbs and aromatherapy.
Great, thanks, Denise. There's a couple of herbs from Western herbalism that I'd recommend. These are things that you might even already have in your kitchen cabinet or your tea cabinet, and certainly that you can get at your local health food store. And those include especially lemon balm, lavender, and chamomile are some of my favorite calming herbs from Western herbalism that are also make wonderful tea. And I actually make a relaxing tea blend for myself with those 3 flowers. And I add in a flower from the Chinese Materia Medica, mimosa blossom, which you can get in many herbalist stores, a place that sells bulk herbs. It's called He Huan Hua in Chinese, and I actually read a translation of it today. Translates it as meet and enjoy flower, which sounds like a great energy to be bringing to this time of the year, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. Using essential oils in aromatherapy is another really wonderful way to help support your mental health all the time, and especially at this time of the year. Scent, connects directly to the emotional portions of the brain, and especially things like memory. So it's a really, really instant way I almost think of when you take that sniff of an essential oil blend, it's like a Control-Alt-Delete for your brain. And it can kind of put the pause on overwhelming emotions that you might be feeling and give you a chance to literally take a breath and regroup. So there's lots of calming blends out there that you can find at the health food store, which I recommend really just for sniffing. And you should never, in general, not put straight essential oils ever on your skin. You want to mix them, dilute them well with a carrier oil like coconut oil or even olive oil or anything like that. But ones that I particularly would recommend for calming, some kind of all-purpose ones, are lavender and sweet orange. which are also great to use, mixed with oil in the bath or in bath salts, to help yourself keep your balance. And you can also use apply in a pre-mixed thing like my own. These are some of my products: Basic Balm, which is lavender and eucalyptus, and Ex Libris Balm, which is sweet orange, vetiver, and clary sage. These are things like this are a great way to access aromatherapy without having to worry about mixing little bottles or what you should sniff. And in terms of some more specific selections, I practice aromatherapy and use essential oils from the traditional Chinese medicine perspective. So thinking about the energetics of essential oils from the perspective of a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner. And so that means if you're experiencing a lot of irritability, anxiety, and agitation, what we would call kind of hot types of conditions, lots of hyperactivity, anger, then some of the cooling oils like Lang Lang, lemongrass, and clary sage are going to be really helpful for you. If on the converse you're feeling really down, what we would say blue, sadness, worry, and discouragement, feeling overwhelmed, then some of the more warming essential oils and almost with the spicy notes like cardamom, clove, patchouli, and geranium are going to be especially helpful for you. So yeah, enjoy all of these resources that Mother Nature makes available to us to help us keep our mental health and well-being on track at this time of year.
And thanks for joining us. We have one more miniscope coming up in just a few minutes, and another part of Mother Nature's bounty for us to share is food. Foods that are good to help you stay happy and healthy and calm during the holiday season. So keep watching. In a few minutes we'll be back. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining.